The CS case market has gotten absolutely demolished recently, which is weird because you'd think it'd be up with the player count increasing drastically and with the skin market maybe not up in the past 30 days, but pretty consolidated and not doing that much. You wouldn't expect cases to be a completely different story. Some of them down 25% in the past month. So why? Well, there's one big factor. Despite the high player count, the case unboxing numbers have fallen off an absolute cliff, all the way back down to pre-hype levels. Quote unquote, only 22 million cases unboxed in a month, but that's compared to the 50 million we had in April and the 45 million we had in October. And we have similar player count numbers to those times as well. At least we definitely don't have half, and that's the unboxing numbers we're currently sitting at. So just looking at the graph, it's pretty obvious things have slowed down a lot, but there's much more to talk about. Before we continue, but if you have a bunch of junk in your inventory, SkinsMonkey is a great place to get rid of it. Not only do you get a free $5 bonus on your first trade when you sign up with that link in the description, you can also get a 35% deposit bonus while depositing with cash, crypto, or any of the other methods. And even if you don't want to trade, they have free daily giveaways to enter as well. Thanks to SkinsMonkey for sponsoring. Once again, link in the description. So another big factor is probably the fact that we've had leaks that would suggest we have a new case coming pretty soon. With the Kukri knife skins being added many months after the original Kukri knife was added to the game, it definitely shows that Valve, you'd think, is coming close to being able to release a case. And I mean, obviously it's been the longest drought ever without cases, and Valve has definitely started spreading out updates a lot more, so you'd think something new is coming. Maybe they're done with the general updates and maybe now time to focus on some new stuff. It seems like a new case in operation is coming, and that could be more reason for the sell-off. We don't really know. But yeah, with cases down this much in price, I would say not to expect a massive dip whenever operation time does come, because we got hit really hard with this recent crash. I know in the past I said the operation is probably going to be the bottom of the market in CS2, but that was taking into consideration that we would get an operation released at a normal time. It's been an exceptional amount of time at this point. The market's been hit extremely hard already, so do I think the price is going to shoot up when an operation comes? No, not at all. It wouldn't make sense as there's going to be so much new stuff. But I think it'll really settle down and flatten out. I don't think we're going to have no minus 25% months, because this is just absolutely ridiculous. Like, you got to realize there was a post-CS2 crash. I guess it really started when CS2 officially got released, as according to their Twitter post, and there was no new content or anything exciting that came with it, and that was a big reason for the first crash that we got. Then that slowly turned into a just bleed out, and then that led us into this crash. Like, prices are extremely low in cases if you're looking at the historical data of just the past year or couple of years, I guess. But also realize we got to case opening numbers of 50 million in a month, which is ridiculous. It's insane. And I think once we get back to an operation which will cause people to spend a lot more money in the case market, it's just going to pick up again and definitely not going to be in the slumps forever. Once again, we're in a very dry period of content right now. Despite it being a new game, there is nothing new about it at all. So I wouldn't expect a quick move to the upside. If you're investing now, I wouldn't be too worried in like a year's time, assuming we get this update. Who knows at this point when it's going to come, but as I always say, long term's the game, and if you're getting in at these levels, I think you're completely fine in the long term. But yeah, as always, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you did enjoy this video, and of course check out SkinsMonkey for that free $5 bonus, link at the top of the description.